Welcome, everybody. This is your boy Uch, and we are here. We're gonna figure some shit out right now. Now, I will be joined by two of my Power Ranger homies. Okay, two of our best players, I think, right, in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. But first, I'm gonna lay the land right here. I'm gonna give my thoughts with the help of the chat too, of course, and then they're gonna join me afterwards, and who knows, it might change, it might not, but we're gonna figure out what the best Power Ranger songs from the top to the bottom. All right, now I would like to point your attention to the actual tier list itself. Okay, actually, hold on. Another thing, let me just move myself to the side. Oh yeah, let me use this screen. This screen is way better. Okay, excellent. Okay, so let's just get the one obvious one out of the way, and it's not even the best. It's the fucking worst. What is the worst? Well, that's very easy. That's fucking it's Operation Overdrive. That shit. Woo! Get that shit right to the bottom. Okay? That is easy. Okay? Let's see. So, I'm looking at this. Where is Zio? S tier. I want to say Time Force is also S tier. This is gonna be in no specific order. We could probably figure that one out once I kind of lay the land a little bit. Know what I'm saying? I want to say SPD is also S tier. And I'm not gonna lie, where Space S tier, Lightspeed Rescue S tier. And I think that's all the S tier right there. Okay. So then we got, of course, the original Mighty Morphin. We got Turbo. We got Dino Thunder. We got... You know what? I'm going to put Alien Ranger at, like, B tier. Because even though it's literally the same thing as Mighty Morphin song, but it just has the Alien Ranger. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put Samurai at C tier just for the sole purpose that they plagiarized the nostalgia. RPM, I would. It's high C, low B. Let's see what the chat's thinking so far. Dino Thunder, he says Dino Thunder is here. Alien Rangers don't even count. Samurai and Megaforce should be next to each other. Yep, I was getting into that. Yep, that's definitely true. I'm gonna put Jungle Fury in. I'm gonna put it at high B. Same with Ninja Storm and Wild Force. Lost Galaxy, I'm kind of stuck on, because I don't know if that is either A or B. Mystic Force, I am going to put in the C tier. Right there. I'm going to put Dino Charge, Ninja Steel, and Beast Morphers in D tier. Because they're like especially Dino Charge and Ninja Steel, I'm putting them in D tier because if you look at the Nickelodeon from Samurai, at that rate, I might as well just put, because Samurai Megaforce's songs are actually a little bit better, but they cheating, that's why. Dino Charge starts to become a little bit more original, but the one of the melodies sounds like it always goes back to the go Power Rangers, like eventually, right? So it's just like, okay, I'm over it. you're done, right? Ninja Steel, same thing. Beast Morphers is, you know what? I will give it to Beast Morphers, even though they have the Go Power Rangers, right? I might, you know what? I'll be nice. I'll bump Beast Morphers to C. Because it actually, it hits a little bit. It has its moments. That's me being generous. Now, Lost Galaxy, A tier. Fuck it, A tier. Okay, that's my list. That's my list. Listen, Fear, we're talking about songs. This is the theme song tier list, okay? Now, Isaac, if you're in my here, you need to join my Discord if you haven't already. I know Tech is already in there. Anyone that's trying to join my Discord, but I'm only having Tech and Isaac in the chat at this point in time. I disrespected Ninja Steel. Listen, you guys only like Ninja Steel that much because it's all for the wrong reasons. Look, like, if we want to talk a series, I mean, they're probably not going to be that high up either. But I'm not going to put a theme song up just because their Pink Ranger is OD. All right, so hold up. I'm going to be in a private voice chat right now. Okay, so Tech, wherever you are, Isaac just joined. I got you with the roll. All right, so I'm gonna pull up Technique. Yo, Tech, what's up?
What's poppin', player? What's poppin'?
All right, so now we're just waiting for Isaac.
All right, cool.
Isaac, all you gotta do is just join one of my general chats, and then I'll drag you to where we're at right now. Now you check again. I just gave you a roll. Okay, there he goes. Boom. All right, the gang is all here. What's up, bro? All right, so first rate my tier list to start, and then you guys can pick it apart if you want, and then you might change my mind a little bit.
Me personally, I give it like a 9. Mine were pretty close. Only ones, it's like small differences, but I feel like we on the same page for the most part.
Perfect. I like how that starts. Now, what about you, Isaac?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. 5.
That's all I ask for. Just keep it real with me.
5. So I'm gonna explain to you why. Okay?
All right. I want to hear it.
Okay.
I'm saying some crazy stuff. I don't know.
So this is real talk. All right.
Okay.
So these themes, I literally listen to them every day. Mm-hmm. So my girlfriend lives approximately 30 minutes away, right? So on my way back home, I play the YouTube video with all the intros, so that way I know, I'm making it on time, basically. 30-minute drive.
That's fire.
So you guys have not heard these theme songs unless you guys all right. So you gotta take into consideration.
All right, so
the bass, the small sounds in the background, right? And these singers' voices, because some of them, like the beat could be fire, but these voices, they crackling. Right? So if I look at the S tier, right?
Yeah,
You did the right thing by having Zeo all the way up there. Easily the best
number
song.
one.
As soon as it starts,
number one.
Stronger than before. The hype, there's no
the delivery. 100%.
Best opening line, free.
100%.
Right?
How Mighty Morphin not S tier, honestly.
Mighty Morphin whole theme is S tier, but the intro to the show is A tier. Yes, because when it says they've got, that right there is fire.
So
right? But
okay.
the show, he cut out all the good parts, but the song is still good. It's a classic in its own right. It belongs A tier, right?
So wait. So you're saying you agree with where I put Mighty Morphin in A?
I agree. Yes, because
right.
if we're going by
Cap,
four
bro.
themes, if we're going by four themes, Mighty Morphin deserves S. But
Yeah.
if
Okay.
we're going
Yeah.
on just intros,
Yeah.
on just the actual show,
Yeah.
it deserves A.
Yeah. I'm just going with the TV versions because unfortunately not all of them have full versions.
Yes, no, that is true.
Mhm.
Now, looking at Time Force, I feel like it's a toss between A and S. A and S. I would put it in A, but the song is still good.
Fire.
SPD, I think it's too high.
Really?
Bugging.
Oh yeah, he's bugging. He is
I
bugging.
think it's too high.
With Capitalism, bro. Hell no.
This man is Cap.
Okay, like that's just me. It's just personally not my cup of tea. Just too many sirens.
So
I know the show is good, but
all right. So by the way, real quick, just as a reminder, I put Zio at number 1 because that's just a fact. But everything else after is in no particular order.
Zio is undisputed. Like that
Yeah.
just goes without saying.
So we can break it down and figure out from what I got if we want to go down that rabbit hole of the order of top to bottom like that. But the reason why I have SPD in S tier is simple enough, similar to what you were saying with the Zio reasoning, how when just right when it starts and the stronger than me, SPD has a similar vibe because they start you off hot and the volcano starts erupting. SPD emergency.
You're right. I'll give you that. You're right. You're absolutely right. So I'll take it back.
The way it starts is so godlike.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
100%.
Even on that mashup we listened to before.
Yeah.
When SPD comes in, it changes the whole vibe. It's different. Bro.
It's just I don't like as the song keeps going. That's where I just lose interest. The opening is fire, right? When SPD emergent, it's fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you go, that part is good too.
Yeah, it is.
But I hear too many, Power Rangers SPD, Power Rangers to the rescue. Like that right there to me was a little corny. That's just me.
Okay.
Okay, that's just me. But the opening, what you said is absolutely right. It gets you pumped up. It gets hyped up, just like Zio. You're right.
And it does a great job carrying the momentum, and it goes up. It just keeps building up, and then by the time you get to the chorus, you're pretty much running in your freaking underwear, like with your cell phone now. SPD emerges, like you're just in that shit. So, okay, so that's not moving. But how about Space?
Okay, Space is obviously S because the intro, the TV version, and the full version both godly.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh
the only
yeah.
real difference really is it does a 10-second countdown as opposed to 5.
Right. Yeah.
That countdown long as hell. I don't know about it.
And Homeboy's voice, this dude nailed it.
Oh yeah. He really did.
Space is definitely up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, Lightspeed Rescue, I also agree it deserves S.
Thank you.
It's a very slept-on theme, in my opinion.
Really? You think so? People sleep on this shit?
I think so. People like it, but they don't think it's up there like, as one of the all-time greatest. It easily is one of the all-time greatest. Especially the full theme. The full theme is just fire.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't heard the full theme, you gotta listen to it. That deserves to be up there.
Oh,
so the only thing really in S that I would change is Time Force and SPD, personally.
So you would just drop them down to A. That's the only difference from that.
I will replace Time Force with Galaxy.
Yeah.
That was my thing. I'll just say the omission to Galaxy and S tier is my biggest gripe. It's right off the grip.
Okay.
Like as soon as I hear the I see Maya, swinging on the
yes
every single time. Like that's just
the lyrics, bro. Like it gets you in the mood.
Yeah. Okay, all right, so in all fairness, there's a reason why I left Galaxy dead last because it was a toss up. I didn't know if I wanted to put it in S or if I wanted to put it in A. But now that I hear both of y'all, I'm definitely putting it in S right now. 100% because it deserves it. And as you guys are talking more about it, the more I recollect watching the show and when that shit gets hyped, because when you have a great theme song, whenever it's used in an episode, when it's not just opening and it just fits, and it's just like, oh my god, like and they're just freaking running in with the freaking the lights of Orion and shit. Like, oh yeah, that's definitely that's the one correction so far that we got. So thank you so far for the one switch. So now S tier has 6 songs. A tier now is down to 3. So what do you guys think of the rest of the selections? We already talked about a little bit about Mighty Morphin.
Now Turbo, definitely A tier.
Thank you. Okay, good.
It could be a toss between S and A tier, and this is the reason why. Okay, I love cars. I'm actually saving up for a Corvette, right? And so if all goes well, I'm getting a red Corvette by the end of the year. And I told my friends, I told my girlfriend, the first song that I'm blasting in that Corvette is Power Rangers Turbo theme song.
I respect that entirely. Hey, hold on, you better name that shit Red Lightning.
100% Red Lightning. That's why I like it.
Good.
I'm saving up for it. So hopefully by December, you best believe I'm gonna be rolling up. Okay, with the song and everything on blast. When I went to the movie theater to watch Fast and the Furious, all the movies, every time I get out, I roll the windows down, and I blast the Power Rangers Turbo theme. Every time.
You're a legend. You're okay? instant legend.
Talk. People can say what they want about the show, but the theme is fire.
Nah, well, we'll have to talk about that on another day because this is definitely the theme tier, right? But yeah, the theme song 100% is fire. Little known fact, I used to have a blue Jeep, and you best know I called my shit the Mountain Blaster.
Yes. You play the song, it's only right. So that's why, if you're driving, that's the best song to play. So that's what I'm saying. It could be arguably S, but I like it spot in A to be, on the safe side.
Tech, what do you think about the Turbo pick?
I agree. Turbo's right there. Yeah. Dino Thunder, like you're about to get to, like I think that's like, I personally like it more than Turbo, but I mean, it's not really meant to be ordered or whatever.
Okay.
So, Dino
Thunder got the best lyrics, honestly.
That's where I disagree.
With it being an A tier?
I disagree with Dino Thunder being A tier.
What's better than Dino Thunder? That's under it. Because I don't see nothing.
What's better than Dino Thunder? Ninja Steel Free.
You're crazy. Get out of here.
We'll get to that towards the end there.
Yeah.
Like reasonings.
Right? Okay.
There's no, Ninja Steel is buns, bro.
Yeah, it don't hit the same. Ninja Steel is one of those songs. Well, okay, we'll get to it. But Dino Thunder, you don't think it should be B?
I think Dino Thunder should be B at the very.
Oh, you don't think? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I meant to say A.
I think it should be B at the very least.
Okay.
Personally, it's just again not my cup of tea. I put it around the same tier as SPD on my personal tier list.
The light in distance.
See them coming closer. Yo, that's fire.
It is fire.
That's another. See, Dino Thunder is another one that's a mood setter and has a great build up into the chorus.
The lyrics are perfect.
Like the chorus.
Damn.
I can mess with that. The chorus isn't the best, but everything else carries it.
Protectors of the Right is the best line of the whole song.
Yo, man, but it's so good. That's why it's A.
Save us from losing. That's kind of cheesy. That's like OG cheesy. But
Power Rangers. I know. Like the way he says it, it's just like, ugh.
That shit is funny.
That's a background vocal. You can't get mad.
It's a charm. Power Rangers, Dino Thunder. That shit's a charm. Victory is on forevermore. Come on.
You're crazy.
That shit is fire, bro.
When the song plays and I'm driving home, right? It just doesn't it's playing there, and I'll sing along to it, but that's it. It's like it doesn't. I'm not cruising. I'm just listening. Just waiting for that to finish.
Okay, all right. So you don't. All right. So you think it should be B?
I disagree.
Yeah.
But I mean, I completely disagree with your statement saying it's better than Turbo because it's not better than Turbo.
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's close, but I mean, I just
Shift into Turbo.
That's all I needed to hear. Yep. Yeah. Nope. That's the thing. Like, okay, it's certain parts of songs, and like Dino Thunder, it's good, but at least what makes Turbo, in my opinion, better than Dino Thunder by a little bit is because Turbo starts off hot, and Dino Thunder takes a little bit. Like, it sets a mood, and then it grows, and then it expands upon itself, and then it's like, by the time it gets to the chorus, then it's like you're running and all that crap, and then you're feeling good. Turbo is like shifted to turn, and you start go, and you're
Like,
mighty teenage. Yeah.
I put the when a song plays, like my stick shift immediately gets grabbed. Like,
Yes.
you best believe I'm gonna start driving faster. Like, you have to listen to that song in the car for it to hit different. Like, real talk.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, as we were speaking on this, whenever I'm driving, and like there's ever a part where I know I need to speed up, like on the road because people are idiots and I need to avoid them, I literally always say, "All right, shift into turbo," like every time, and then I like on that gas, easy.
So out of the 3 A tiers, right? The only one that doesn't get me excited when I hear it is Dino Thunder. But Mighty Morphin and Turbo do that for me.
Yeah.
So that I like their spots.
Right.
So that again, just my opinion, guys. That's all.
That's fine. I brought you two on here for a reason, because you guys have great formulaic reasoning behind what you want to say in your opinion. So I can respect y'all opinions 100%. All right, what B tier? Jungle Fury. What do you think?
So this is what ruins Jungle Fury for me. Training hard to be the best that we can. Garbage.
Jungle Fury might have the worst lyrics overall.
Jungle Fury is high on this list.
I'm saying it's so over the top cheesy that I like it.
Yes.
I feel like, and it was like, that was Disney too. That was Disney Rangers.
Oh, 100%.
You gotta take that consideration.
Yes.
Like, if you hear the way he says "can,"
And we can.
Oh, we gotta pull these up, man.
like Mance is just going through puberty, yo. Like, it can't. The song is cheesy. The guy's voice, this is not on there.
Okay, yeah, I can agree that his voice is not very great. Yeah. Training hard to be the best.
It's like I'm watching a team full of Justins, right? I don't feel like I'm watching a grown Ranger team. I'm telling you, there's all 5 Justins when I listen to that song. I can't.
Wait, I do want to definitely say this. The one line that is definitely on the whack status is the line where they say protecting evil from the evil Daishi clan. They literally say evil twice.
I said protecting people from the evil.
Oh, is it people? Okay, because
you guys don't even know. Therefore, this song is at, and it should go low.
No. So the reason why.
People.
Okay, like the reason why I have it in B is because it's very catchy. It's super fun to listen to, and. Yeah, and it's mad dope. Like, I like it a lot. It has good energy.
Like, Jungle Fury and Ninja Storm are like the same for me. Like, the songs aren't like, obviously aren't as good as the ones above it, but like they're good in their own right, and then the instrumentals are kind of carry it.
Right.
Ninja Storm's instrumentals godlike. I don't care what nobody say. When they put
it
in
is
the song in the show, it's always godlike.
Yep.
I understand why people like Ninja Storm. Okay, because like what he says, the instrumental, and people like the chorus, people think it's a fun song to listen to. But the reason I personally think Ninja Storm is bottom 5 is the intro. No other reason.
Yeah, it's too long.
It's way too long. And it's like, I'm not excited. I put Ninja Storm and RPM the same because of those intros. Those intros do not belong in a theme song.
But it's like 2 seconds. It's not even that long, bro. You can't give it.
Wait, did you just say it's too long? Did you not just say it's too long?
Wait, so
like, you can't judge it that hard for a part that's not even part of the song.
So wait, are you talking about like the part where they say "Go Power Rangers, go Ninja Storm"?
No, not everything that comes before that.
Actually talking.
The whole 30 seconds before that.
Man, that don't count. It
counts because if you listen to the song on Spotify, the intro is there, so it's part of the song.
Oh my god!
I listen to these songs every day. Trust me. If you got a soundtrack for Ninja Storm, the intro is on there.
I thought they took it off Spotify because the only version that I can even listen to on Spotify is the one by Palik. He does the whole cover of all of them.
Listen, even if you download the soundtrack, it is on there. And I know because I have like a lot of soundtracks.
Yeah, nah. All right.
I mean, I could respect that reasoning, but I don't think you should be able to take that many points away for that.
Oh, hell no.
I'd only just put it under Jungle Fury for that. I wouldn't put it anywhere lower.
Yeah, nah.
Have it drop down to RPM tier. Oh, you bugging for that?
I'll put it right next to RPM. You know, the lyrics are better and it's a more fun song than RPM. But again, it's just that intro just doesn't cut it for me, and I think it's bottom 5. I'm sorry.
Definitely. I can see that.
That intro
way
got
better.
But Ninja Storm, it has a very unique essence to it that not a lot of the other songs have.
I forget to that. See, I always felt like Ninja Storm is like the feel good series. It's like the parody series. Like it doesn't take itself very seriously. It's just chill. That's just one that you just throw on a random episode sometime. You just feel like chilling.
Yep.
That's all Ninja Storm is. That's why I mess with Ninja Storm. The chill season. They just trying to have a good time, bro. It's the
That's not what we're talking about. The theme. We talking about the theme. We're not talking about the show.
That's the point.
Yeah.
The theme relates to
it's a very fun song.
I think that if the theme is able to portray the series well, that's extra points. That's the same reason why I said I like Lost Galaxy's theme.
100%.
It does a good job of portraying the actual season.
No, I respect you. You're right. You're right. It does a good job of portraying the season. Like I said, I don't have an issue with the song itself, just the intro. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a valid point with the intro. That is buns, but it's not that big of a deal to me.
yeah. I don't even think about that in like the intro parts. Like I'm just talking about like right when you know the song is about to start. That's when you like.
Oh, you know it's about to start.
It would definitely be more impactful if you. Just go, Power Rangers. If it started like that, that would definitely be better.
Yeah, if it started like that, it'll be fire.
And that guitar part is great. Like it's so good, man. Like the more I think about it, the more I talk about it, the more it's just like Ninja Storm is great.
Deep down hatred for Ninja Storm for other reasons, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. What about Wild Force?
I think it's okay where it's at.
Yeah.
Let me see Wild Force. Let me play that one more time.
Yeah.
Wild Force. Power Rangers. I feel like it's a good spot. I wouldn't change.
Power Rangers flying higher. Go! Wild Force running faster. It's good. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So when I put it in B, and the reason why I kind of prolonged putting it where I put it because that one was another one that I was like, I personally enjoyed a lot. I personally love it a lot, but do I love it enough to where I think it shares the same mantle as the songs that are in A and S?
It's hella repetitive. Like it's not really. I don't even know what the lyrics are. Honestly, I can't even tell you. It's Wild Force. It's a whole song.
Yeah, like it's good, like it's really good, but it's not as good as all the ones that are above it. So that's why I put it in B.
Yeah, I think that's perfect place for it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue that.
Right now, it's nice.
All right, and then the obvious reason why I put Alien Rangers in B
that should be on here.
is because, like, real talk, it shouldn't even be on this list because that John was a 10-episode like bathroom break that went from Mighty Morphin to Zeo, right? We all know this, and they literally changed 2 words out of the entire song for those 10 episodes. So it's like, that's why it's where it's at.
That's what it is. It's the radio edit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I feel like Alien Rangers should be E tier for that reason because it's just not original.
Yeah,
that's it. It should go to E.
I think it shouldn't even be ranked. I think.
No, that is. That I would not put it in E because at the end of the day, it is still the Mighty Morphin theme song.
Yeah, but at the same time, when will you ever be in a situation that, you know what, I'd rather listen to the Alien theme than the actual original?
Okay, that's a fair question.
But if you still have it on, you can't just. I'll still listen.
Yeah,
to
nah,
it.
but you'll never be put in a situation, or you'll never tell yourself, "Hey, I'd rather listen to the Alien theme than the Mighty Morphin theme." Ever. It's not as bad as Operation Overdrive, so it should be at least E.
Well, so all right. I'm gonna give you a scenario right now. Here's why I would not put it in E, and I'm actually more leaning toward Tech's side of just not even having it on this at all, right? The reason why is, okay, so let's say you're like in the middle of doing something, and then you come in on this song, and you don't know that it's the Alien Ranger theme song until you get to the chorus. Until you get to the chorus, you're like, oh, hell yeah, my go back. Oh,
Right.
Alien
Yeah,
Rangers.
right.
And until then, you are already in the zone, in the mood. It's your Power Rangers, it's your Mighty Morphin, blah, blah. I mean, technically it is, but, you know, equation or whatever. So.
You're overlooking something very important on that theme. Very important. How does the song end?
Oh,
Mighty
Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the song is already glitched in itself. It does
It's
not
glitched.
can't be that high.
Yeah. Well, I mean, glitched is actually a really funny way to put it. So yeah, I mean.
But I mean, I don't think so because they just said Mighty Morphin. But I mean, like Mighty Morphin was originally supposed to be.
But they say
for the
Alien
whole
Rangers
series.
throughout the whole song, except towards the end. The end they finished with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when it should be Alien Rangers.
Yeah,
They forgot that. You know, it's just you can clear that. It's very clear that the song is glitched. Okay, and it's just you're right. It doesn't belong on this list. It's just on this list. It should be E.
Nah, but that's the thing. Like, I would not put it that low. If I was to stick, that's why. Because
with the Alien theme, you bump to the original.
Because hear me out. Because the reason why I put it in B and not in A and not in C or even anything lower than that is because it is essentially like it is essentially the Mighty Morphin theme song minus 2-word difference, and it is not worse than any of the songs that are beneath it.
Now, this is where I disagree because if using that logic, that means Megaforce and Samurai should be higher.
No, because they're actually worse. They're not the
Yeah,
same.
nah.
They're actually worse.
Right. Yeah.
Like they're rip-offs of Mighty Morphin and they're worse.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
The same thing as Mighty Morphin. It's just different words.
Because
it's literally the same song.
yeah, like put it this way, Isaac. Like Alien Rangers at least had a clear reason to keep the basic guts and bones of the Mighty Morphin theme song. It changed one part because it was necessary, and it was only for 10 episodes. So therefore, it was essentially just like a spin-off short series, and it was totally like okay and appropriate for it to stay the way that it was with the minor change. Freaking Samurai, Megaforce, there's no excuse. They straight up played off of the nostalgia.
Yeah, it's nostalgia pandering. That's all it was. That's extra points off for me.
Exactly why they're in C tier.
That was the whole marketing scheme. They're like, oh, we got Power Rangers back. Let's try to get some kids to watch it.
Yep.
By forcing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
And also keep in mind, those 2 seasons right there, that was 4 years of essentially hearing the same song that was plagiarized, rather than like Alien Rangers was 10 episodes. It ended as soon as it started, basically, in comparison to those. That's why where it's at is like the most balanced spot if it's gonna be ranked.
We'll get to those. We'll get to those 2 momentarily.
All right, so then let's move on to down to C.
We had such a deep conversation over Alien.
Yeah, I know, right? Yo, Alien Rangers the mix.
That right there is definitely the wild card.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you think it's fine. I think it's too high.
That's a balance in itself right there. So RPM is next up. That's what I have on the first one on the C tier.
Y'all heard my opinion on RPM. The intro is too high.
Intro?
Yeah.
Now, when you say intro, you're talking about like a talking part.
Oh,
yes.
Why you get so in your feelings.
Man, I don't even remember the talking part, dude. I don't.
Because it's so bad. Talking about the dome city. Like, you know, it's again, I'm not hyped up when I listen, but when it says, you know, Power Rangers, RP, and Day and Gear, this is one of the songs where it doesn't start out too hot, but as it keeps going, it just gets better. Right? But it's just the intro. That's why I'm you know, I feel like it should be lower.
To be fair though, they kind of want to set the stage with what you're expecting here, because it's because RPM off the bat is not. I think they even confirmed it. Like it's not even in the same universe as the other Power Ranger series.
Yeah.
Like that, I think they just want to make that clear, like when it starts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they made it clear that it sucks.
They made it clear that it sucks by not affecting the music at all. Okay.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say it's too high. The reason I'm saying it's too high is because of you placed it first in C. I know that there's no particular.
Oh
order.
no. Yeah.
I would put it like low C, high D. Low C, high D.
I think that's fine. I think the order right there is fine for all the C.
Low C, high D. So.
Well, me looking at it now, I actually want to switch one thing. I want to put Mystic Force over RPM.
I heavily disagree. Oh my goodness, I heavily disagree.
So wait a minute, you just talked all this shit about RPM. Are you gonna put Mystic Force over it?
I would put RPM over Mystic Force.
Mystic Force is better. RPM is better. RPM is better.
Mystic Force for me is bottom 3.
Bro, they heard "Hey Y'all" once, and they said, "Let's make a Power Rangers theme about it."
All right.
They got a wannabe rapper to compose the theme, and it's not Power Rangers.
Okay. Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the theme at all. It's just there's not even any black people in this.
I don't even know what they're saying in that song. Other than "Here Comes the Power Ranger," no. Like it's cheesy. The Ron version was so much better.
All right. So. Yeah. Nah. Okay. So yeah, that's true, because now that I think about it, when I first watched Mystic Force, I was like, this song doesn't feel like it fits. But then as you watch more of it, you get like used to it, hearing it so much that it's just like, okay, like it just becomes catchy. But yeah, I already moved it back to where it was.
If I close my eyes and listen to the song, I don't think of Rangers with capes or mystical creatures. Yeah.
That's so true. Yeah.
I think it's easily the worst at describing the actual season. Like it actually.
Without question, that song is bottom.
Your Operation Overdrive is better at describing the season.
Hell no. Operation Overdrive is literally where it's at.
Actually, I agree with that. Simply because you could actually bump to Operation Overdrive. You can't bump to Mystic Force.
Exactly.
You cannot.
I mean,
you play Mystic Force in a club, everybody leaving.
Okay, wait. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm hearing you guys out because the reason why I have it in C is because I just cannot, like, if I was to put Samurai, Megaforce, Beast Morphers, Dino Charge, and Ninja Steel all over Mystic Force.
I wouldn't put all of them over it, but I do think even as garbage as the Neil Sabin ones are, I think Mystic Force might be wrong.
Mystic Force is worse, no matter how you look at it.
It's pretty bad.
Out of all the original themes, like no ripoff, no nothing, this right here as a standalone song, as a theme song, as anything, is bad.
I'd rather listen to Hyperforce.
100% rather listen to Hyperforce. I'd rather listen to Operation Overdrive over Mystic Force.
Yo.
You're bugging.
I will listen to the theme for Operation Overdrive than Mystic Force. Because I can sing along to Operation Overdrive. I cannot sing. Not even Busta Rhymes.
A good instrumental.
Not even Busta Rhymes knows the lyrics.
Shut up.
Like, can I rap the fastest on Operation Overdrive?
Wait. Overdrive. Nah, Mystic Force, I can understand what they're saying. Operation Overdrive to this day, I don't know what the fuck they're saying.
5 days.
5 days.
No. You can't bump to. Like
The
these
instrumental is better in Operation Overdrive. I was like,
yeah.
if we're just talking about the instrumental, I think it's definitely better.
Nah.
But the theme song as a
and
whole, I
and
don't know.
Operation Overdrive is more memorable, even if it's for the wrong reason. It's more memorable than Mystic Force.
Nah, but I remember Mystic Force pretty well though.
The song, like the song, like nah.
Yeah, I kind of remember it a lot because of how off put I was originally when I first like started watching the show, and I was like, wow, this is what the, because they went from SPD, that song was fire, S tier song.
Yeah.
They went from that to Mystic Force, and that shit just did not fly. So
You can't follow something like that. You just can't. Because SPD is a timeless song. It was good.
Exactly.
yeah,
Mystic Force is just whack. And even it doesn't even matter that it came out after SPD. The
I feel like
song
that was
is
when Disney was starting to give up.
okay,
I was
so
starting to give up on Power Rangers. They were like, I don't know.
at
We
least
just-
put that E to make everybody happy. Please put it E.
all right, so here's the thing.
I don't know if it's E, but I feel like it should come back to Mystic Force. But it might be bottom 3. I don't know.
It's E.
It's pretty bad.
100% bottom 3.
All right, well we'll come back to it then.
Mystic
I am considering moving it though. Like in my mind, I am considering moving it though. But so we'll get back to it. So Samurai, obvious reasons.
I think it should be higher. I think it should be higher. I know you guys disagree, but I think it should be higher. And this is the reason why, right? I know you guys understand where, that it's a ripoff of the original Mighty Morphin.
Yeah.
But at that time, right, a lot of us were growing up. I stopped watching Power Rangers for a good chunk.
Yeah,
I randomly turned on Nickelodeon, and I heard the theme. I'm like, yo, this shit is familiar, right? This is very familiar. And then I started bumping to it. And the more I kept listening to it, Samurai was not a bad bottom 5 season. It was not. I feel like the song goes well with it, and it's good to bring other people back, especially if you listen to all these songs in order like I do every day. Hearing Samurai is kind of a relief, especially after listening to the bad song, terrible song that was Mystic Force.
Okay, so I would say that I actually agree to an extent.
Yeah.
As much as I hate Samurai,
Yeah.
I feel like it was a little. The fact that Savin got Power Rangers back, and then they did that. I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even completely. I mean, it was lazy. It was lazy.
Yes.
It was supposed to be a rebranding to the newer generation. Because, like you said, like I wasn't watching. I mean, I kind of watched Samurai when it came out, but like I also was a little bit too old for Power Rangers at that point. But I think it was okay if they just ended it there. They were just done. All right, we'll reuse it for this. But the fact that they kept on going with it, Megaforce, whatever that crap is called, gets none of my sympathy. It's done.
See,
And then they kept going after that and after that and after that. That's when I can't do it.
the way you
That's
guys
why-
were describing
That's why,
it,
like, if I had to put it there, I have to put all of them there together. That's why I have it that low.
the way you guys are describing Samurai, right? It's because of the nostalgia and because it was lazy. It was a cop out. Let's be real here. It's strictly for marketing reasons.
100%.
It's not a bad song.
That's true. That is true. I bump to it. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes
Okay?
on,
It's not a bad song. You guys don't like it for that reason, right? But if you listen to it as a standalone song, it is not a bad song.
okay, that's fair.
You were just going in on the singers and stuff, and the singer for Samurai is pretty ass. Like, go Power Rangers. He's trash, bro.
It makes me just want to wield a sword and go ham. Like, it does his job.
Bro, he's trash. No. I was with you until I just played it again. No, I'm not with you no more, bro. That's trash.
Okay, so
See what?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So would you put Samurai? Okay, so in my head, Samurai might move up. However, it will not go past Alien Rangers.
It's not going past RPM for me.
It has to go past Alien Rangers.
Nope.
Oh, is it past?
Nope.
What?
It has to
Nope.
go because again, Alien Rangers is glitched.
Nah, even with a glitch, it
literally
is
worse.
still the original at heart.
That's what I'm saying. It's literally worse. It's literally worse.
Like-
it's a different singer.
At
What are you
least,
talking about?
at least put it on par with Alien Rangers.
No.
Nah,
That
it's
way
either
not passing it.
it's either
there with-
Samurai is gonna lead C or it's gonna be right below Alien Rangers in B.
I don't think it's better than RPM. I literally think
I'm
the
hurt,
singing
yo.
is so much worse. But if you want to put it over RPM, I can understand.
I'm hurt, guys. Like, I really am.
It
Like,
is
I can't believe I'm hearing
for
this.
sure not better than Alien Rangers at
Y'all
all.
really don't like this song. That's why.
No.
Trash, yeah.
I like RPM's song, but on the topic of songs,
But
and
I'm saying you're just
like,
going in on the singers so much, but the singer don't matter no more.
well, no, that was Isaac. I wasn't. Yeah.
The singer matters.
Singer on Samurai's trash.
I mean, it was good. It was good. I feel like the song is good.
I honestly, I think Samurai's energy is a lot better than RPM's.
And we didn't even mention the fact that they do the roll call. Antonio, like that's trash.
Oh my god, I forgot about
You
that.
cannot tell me the line where it says "Range it together," Samurai forever.
Why are we talking about something else? How about we just talk about what I just mentioned?
That is true. That's not part of the theme because
it is part of the theme.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
You were just going on the themes where they had the intros.
Jaded.
You're right. You're right. I'm thinking about the full version where it doesn't have the voices. But no, we're not talking about Super Samurai. We're talking about regular Samurai.
Dude, that was. I mean, they're the same.
Super Samurai has Antonio. Regular Samurai does not. So you can't even mention that.
Come on. They have a roll call. That's the point.
That's another takeaway from it. Because there's two versions. There's a Super Samurai, Super Megaforce.
Yeah, dude.
Get out of here, man. No, I might put it even lower now.
Yeah.
Put it right next to Alien. Put it right next to Alien.
No, I think it should be a D, honestly.
Put it right next to it. Right below Alien, I guess.
I don't even think C tier anymore.
Alien Rangers even have a full theme.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, that's why. See, I feel like we came full circle with Samurai now because I wanted to move it, and now because of the roll call shit.
See, he would have got away with it too if I wasn't playing the songs right now myself.
Tell me when Mia said her name in the song, it wasn't fire. Mia,
no.
It wasn't fire.
No.
Antonio comes right after. Antonio.
The thing is too, the show was fun, right? Because of what the goal of the show was. You used that argument within the storm, right? Describing the show, right? It's a fun song for a fun show. The same bit of Samurai. Like it was cheesy. It was cheesy. Like the show had both. And how cheesy were the moments with him and his nephew? Like, come on, son. It was supposed to be cheesy.
Spike is the worst character in Power Rangers history. Don't try to use him as a good part of Samurai.
No, but I'm saying, like, you think when I hear the song, right? Again, it makes you want to wield a sword, and I feel like they did a good job with it. You can say what you want about Antonio. I personally think the roll call was fine. That's it. But at the end of the day, this is Uchi's tier list. Wherever he wants to put it, he can put it. Not going to put Samurai though.
You don't even believe yourself anymore.
All right. So all right. Hear me out. All right. So my deduction from this right now, for Samurai's sake, is that in my head while you guys are talking, I'm like thinking of the songs, and I remember how RPM goes, and when RPM starts, it's not hype, but it does have a level of energy which is like it's good, and it gets you in like the Power Rangers RPM, right? And then it kind of like it flatlines for me a little bit.
Oh, no, I agree. RPM
right?
is definitely not the best.
Look, when I first heard RPM, the first thing that came to mind was, what is an RPM?
Man, I've asked that freaking question when I heard that shit.
Like I'm telling you, this is before I watched the show and I heard the song.
You're not gonna see me defend RPM. I don't think it's that good.
I don't think so. I don't think it's that good either.
So back to my point with Samurai, it's lucky because it rides on our coattails, on the nostalgia, the cop out. And because of that, and with the updated refreshness that it brings, that's why it has a lot more life to it, even with a roll call. So I think that means I'm going to move it up.
I don't even think so. I feel like the fact that they got a worse singer, they got the roll calls that I have to hear it. There's no point. I got to hear it. I don't care. I hate all those characters, and I gotta be reminded of them every time I hear it.
Yeah, I moved Samurai to the leader of C.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, it is. And personally, I don't think it's like I am conflicted with even moving it that far.
But if you're gonna put Samurai up there, you might as well put Megaforce up there too.
And
No,
and
no, 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 no.
Okay.
Put Megaforce up there, put Down Charge up there, put Ninja Storm, because they're all the same song.
No, Megaforce should be right next to RPM. Now that I think of it.
Yeah. I was
Right,
just thinking that.
Remember Orion? Trash. Did not belong there. The song, that's the most glitched song out of all of them here. But the intro is so fire.
What's wrong with that?
Yo, that's dude. He said it. He said it right there. The freaking way Megaforce starts, I can't lie. That shit, Force. That shit is fire. That it's definitely better than Mystic Force, 100%.
Like for sure, it should not be right next to Samurai because I feel like Samurai is the better song because this song is a ripoff of a ripoff.
Yes, exactly. And Megaforce. Oh, Tempest, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Megaforce literally, like, not only is it Cop in the Cop, but it only has that intro, and that's it. Like,
even that intro is a ripoff of Lost Galaxy, because Lost Galaxy did the same thing better before it. Power Rangers.
No.
That's
Nah.
The same thing.
No.
That's not the same thing. It's
The
not
intro's
the
a
same thing.
banger. The intro of Megaforce is a banger.
I'm talking about that drum
I'm saying-
part. It's way
I'm
different.
talking about the drums. I'm talking about the Megaforce part. Breakdown. That's just a ripoff of Lost Galaxies.
Nah, I think it's still different. I think it's a lot different actually.
Yeah, I think it's a lot different.
Very,
It's
very
literally the
different.
same thing.
Very, very, very different.
I can explain or no?
Just the because
I'm talking about the Power Rangers, Megaforce, the same thing.
You're thinking of the Power Rangers Galaxy. It's still different. It's different. It's slightly similar.
one hits harder.
Galaxy. That's why it's up there where it is. And
Galaxy
S tier.
definitely hits harder, but it's not. No, like the other guy is like singing.
It's the same
A lot of times
thing.
when he's singing. The Megaforce, he's just saying it.
It's the
Like-
same thing. I don't see how it's different. It's just a different word.
Definitely.
It's
And of
different
course,
syllables.
All right, so what
and
about,
even if it was, the drums still fire.
yeah.
I don't.
That is the only reason why that song is not at the bottom of C tier.
I think it's even worse because they ripped off
And-
Mighty
and-
Morphin and then
and
they ripped
Gia.
off Lost Galaxy too on top
And
of it.
Gia says her name too.
Gia.
That also saved it. Yes. Yeah.
I'm glad they
Not
stopped the
even
roll
choice.
calls. I'm glad they stopped the roll calls.
Yeah.
Emma.
All right, what about Beast Morphers? What do you think about
I'm
Beast
sorry,
Morphers?
I can't with the roll calls.
Be Morphers, I put bottom 5.
Beast Morphers is up
At
there.
this point, it is bottom 5.
It is.
So, I mean,
It is.
I mean, on this list, yeah. I mean, it's bottom
I
five
think
for
Dino
sure.
Charge is still a better song than Beast Morphers.
I agree. Down Charge is definitely better.
And there's just too much auto tune and Beast Morphers for me to be like, yo, this song is not gonna be timeless. Nobody's gonna be 10 years from now. We're not even gonna be thinking about Beast Morphers theme song. Like it's just not happening.
The one, so
That one is bad.
yeah, I mean the reason why, because I'm not gonna lie, Neo Saban, I was very like, damn, which one's worse? Like I was confused with Beast Morphers and Dino Charge actually because I actually don't mind the little build up part that Beast Morphers has, and then like the go Power Rangers, go Power Rangers. Like I think that shit, like I meme on it all the time.
It pulls it off better than the rest of the Neo Saturn ones. I
Right.
think so.
And I gave it credit. I gave it more credit than Dino Charge. Okay, yeah, that's the reason why. I gave it more credit than Dino Charge and Ninja Steel because Beast Morphers already like separated itself from how they struggled with fucking getting away from recycling some part of the go Power Rangers like in any way, shape, or form. And like at least by the time when we get to Beast Morphers, freaking 5 seasons in with all these super versions of everything, they at least sound way more original than the other ones. Like at this rate, I'm
I agree.
yeah, like and like as I say, what was that?
You can't bump to that song.
But I mean, I kind of can for Beast Morphers. Like It's not. It's really not bad. Like the drums in the song is not bad. Like you can definitely bump to it. With Dino Charge, fuck, how'd that shit go again? Like
Let me ask you a question, because you have a teammate by the name of Rome himself. Have you ever heard Rome sing the song?
I've heard Rome sing Operation Overdrive.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him sing the Dino Charge song?
Nah, I never heard him sing it.
If you hear him sing the song, you would think that song's higher.
But Rome is not the singer.
But I'm saying like the song is fire. The song is 100% fire.
Okay, wait. Okay, so now I'm starting to think of it has the jungle like vibe to it in the beginning.
That intro for Dino Charge is actually kind of godlike. I will say that.
Fire.
Yeah. But then does it go back? Does it go up to D?
I think it's C.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does it go to C? I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry.
I think it'll be higher than RPM personally. Actually, no. I will put it below RPM, above Megaforce. Actually,
yeah, that's why I put it. Yeah. So,
yeah, you know what? That's fair. Yeah.
and honestly, after listening to Beast Morphers again, I think that is the worst singer by far.
Nah, Mystic Force guy is worse.
No, he's worse than Mystic Force guy. He's worse because he has auto-tune on top of that.
Yes.
You're right. Mystic Force. Just this weekend.
Oh yeah, the part right before it hits the chorus. Together we rise.
That is trash, bro. She should have let that note go.
Yeah, that part is pretty annoying. So then what about Ninja Steel then?
Okay, I need a minute to tell you guys this. Please sit down.
If it has anything to do with the Pink Ranger, I'm not listening.
No, not the Pink Ranger.
Okay.
Believe me, I knew about the song before I watched the show.
Okay.
And then after I found out about the Pink Ranger, then I started watching the show. But, right, this song right here. This right here,
Oh my god.
it's as a song, it is great. And I personally put it in my top 5. Yes, from
You're on crack.
Now listen.
Bugging. Super
In
bugging.
terms of pacing, in terms of lyrics, I know you guys are sick and tired of the Go-Go Power Rangers. I understand that. But you also got to understand, just because, again, it has the words Go-Go Power Rangers in it or Go-Go period, does not mean it's a bad song. Because some of the best songs in Power Rangers history included those 2 words, Go-Go.
Okay.
The Go White Ranger song, the Gold Ranger song, the Green Ranger song, all of them had Go-Go. They're all fire. This right here you can put in the same category in fire.
Bro.
So if you listen to the song,
That's
the
not
lyrics,
why.
if you listen to the lyrics of this in the song, right? Crushing evil with all their might together, ninja steel. As soon as it starts, fire. The first line is like, okay, the way the pacing of the song, and then after the first time, he says Go-Go Power Rangers, and then he just puts so much emphasis in what he says, standing up for what is right together, ninja steel. Like, it's fire.
Okay.
The song is so well put together.
Okay. All right.
You guys just don't. You guys have to listen to it carefully.
Nah.
Right?
I hear you.
It's like, oh, this song is
Everything
so
he says. You about to go, Uchi? You want me to go?
Okay, you go first.
All right. First of all, I respect Beast Morphers and Dino Charge even more than that Ninja Steel is trash. Because the way it starts, at least in Beast Morphers and Dino Charge, they can at least humor us for a little while that it's an original theme. Like when I first heard Dino Charge, I was like, oh, okay, they're doing something different. And then at the end, they snuck in the Go-Go Power Rangers because they had nothing else to work with.
Right.
Same thing with Beast Morphers.
Right.
But Ninja Steel doesn't even give us any time to humor us to believe this is an original song. They had half a second. They had the little thing. Then they instantly go to Go-Go Power Rangers. That's a huge minus for me.
Yeah.
With that.
Wait, well, you had your time, buddy. You had your time. You're right now. All right, and then second, that guy might be a worse singer than the Beast Morphers. He's trash. That guy is trash.
The guy had emotion. You hear the emotion in the song. Now, out of all the songs, with this new spin of Go-Go Power Rangers, this one was easily the best one.
No.
The best.
I think it was the worst. Honestly. I think they pulled up the worst in Ninja Steel. But something I will say, The instrumental is pretty dope. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
You also got to put that in consideration. Now, Uchi was streaming a couple streams ago, and you could hear him like actually hum, the song.
Really?
Like, this was done from Uchi. Yes, yes. I wouldn't be making this up. The song was stuck in your head. It did its job.
It did its job.
Bro, I'm sorry. The Go Go Power Rangers, Go Go Power Rangers. That is so bad. Bro.
It is, yes.
Auto tune.
Annoying.
Trash.
It is annoying. Yeah.
That is trash. I'm sorry. I can't ever listen to that without like grating my teeth.
Yeah.
I'm putting. If it's up to me, they cousins with Operation Overdrive.
Wow.
Cousins, bro.
Cousins. Nah, I wouldn't. Nah, I wouldn't do it that
At
dirty.
least I can listen to Operation Overdrive without getting mad.
No, man. Nah.
I'm sorry. That thing just pisses me off. I might, you know what? It's worse. It's worse than Operation Overdrive.
Nah.
He's saying anything. He's saying anything right now. Please ignore him, chat. Please ignore this guy.
All right.
Anything.
All right.
It's worse.
All right. So okay. So after hearing both of y'all, I will definitely say, not the chorus, but what do you? Oh, the verse, right? That's the part that when they're singing all the lyrics up till the chorus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so all the shit that Isaac was saying about like all the lyrics that it had, like they had good lyrics, and like
What lyrics?
Isaac, say them because I don't fucking know.
Yo, I can sing the whole song for you if you want. Like I have the lyrics stuck in my head.
Say
right?
say
So
the first
when
few
the song
verses.
starts, when the song starts,
Yeah.
right? He goes into crushing evil with all their might together, ninja steel.
Yep.
What does that have to do with ninjas, by the way?
He says ninja steel at the end.
What does that say? Because they said the name with Power Rangers, that has to do with ninjas, huh?
Right? And then, after it says, never give up without a fight together, ninja steel.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Power Rangers, I can give up. What you talking
And in the
about?
back, you hear the cheerleaders, Ninja Rangers, feel the ranger. Like, you hear them.
You're making your case worse. At least Operation Overdrive tells the story of Operation Overdrive. They talk about the treasure and all that. Like Ninja Steel tells me nothing about the series.
And then after the first two Go-Go Power Rangers, right? That's when Mans, he sits up, right? He puts a strong point on. He puts his
up his auto tune.
Standing up for what is right together, ninja steel. Like, he just gets in there.
Right.
And
These are all generic lyrics. These are generic as hell. Like, what Power Rangers not standing up for what's right?
The instrumental is good, right? The lyrics are catchy.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I hear that song, I keep thinking of Flip Kicks because that season had tons of Flip Kicks. Like I associate that song with a bunch of Flip Kicks, and I don't even think about the Pink Ranger, and that's the best part of that series. Right? But the song does his job. Again, Uchi was humming it. He didn't even realize it. Like, I just want to punch somebody, and after I punch, just go, oh, ninja steel. Like,
No, you want to punch somebody because it's so garbage. Turn it off.
The song is good, and I personally feel D is way too low, especially considering that Mystic Force, you have it higher. Beast Morphers, you have it higher. Mega Force, you have it higher. Like, it just doesn't... RPM, you have it higher. No, I really do think like out of like the construction of a song, this is definitely up there with some of the best.
I would make a G tier and put it there.
Samurai and Megaforce did not like. Let's just say this season came out before Samurai and Megaforce. You guys would have nothing compared to other than the original Mighty Morphin. You guys would think it's good. But you guys, at this point, you're already so tired of hearing the same Go-Go Power Rangers over again. Like it got you. It's like, yeah, whatever. This song's trash.
Well, that's the thing.
Why is that a bad thing? Right? I'm saying that's a point for us.
Yeah, like
the fact that they keep recycling it over and over again makes it even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like one thing we also got to do too, right? We gotta have somebody who's not really too familiar with the series. Listen to all these songs and wanna tell us what's the best.
Okay, so the first person I thought of was Fear, but I definitely redact that because he will be trolling the entire time.
No, he posted up on his Discord, right? He said your tier list is trash.
What? This one?
On the people's Discord, he said it is trash.
He don't. How does he know, Mr. Fucking Zio White?
He screenshotted it. If you go on there, he screenshotted everything. He tagged me and said, Isaac, you seen this? He said, bro, Uchi's tier list gotta go. He even pinged you on there.
Does he even know we're doing songs?
I think I don't know. But
I don't think he knows.
Who's familiar with the series and just hear the songs, I feel like that right there would be the most appropriate way to go about it. We're biased, obviously. We're fans of the series.
Oh my god. Okay,
right?
So, all right.
I disagree. I think you should throw Ninja Steel into G tier.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So even with considering what Isaac was saying, I definitely understand like a lot of what he was saying, and I can agree with a lot of those things. But then at the same time, with everything that Tex says, it literally balances me back out and remembering why I put it there. And it's literally a copy of a copy of a copy that it tries to then be original, and it started off decent, but then as soon as that chorus came around, I was just like, oh my fucking god. Again, after 4 years of literally hearing the same song already as it is. The first time Ninja Steel actually took a chance, finally, after 40 years of Samurai, Super Samurai, Megaforce, Super Megaforce. Now we have Ninja Steel, and they attempted to create an original song for this season, finally, but then they couldn't fully deliver. And it's because of that at the end of the day, it's like they're still trickling the cop out from the last 4 years during that time. And like, you know, and as that stands, that's why it's like, if I moved it, like, I wouldn't even, like, I don't even think it would be worth it at that point. That's why I'm just leaving it in D.
And then the only thing positive I would have to say about Ninja Steel is that at least they stopped the roll calls.
Yes. That's yeah. Exactly. But is that good enough to bump it to C? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, and yes, it is, because you're not out here humming Beast Morphers. You're humming to Ninja Steel. It's a more catchy song.
I think Beast Morphers should be in D right next to it, honestly. I don't think Beast Morphers is good either.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's actually not a bad. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking.
3 period should be Operation Overdrive, Mystic Force, and Beast Morphers.
You're bugging.
Okay, so speaking of, all right, so let me move Beast Morphers down to D, and now let's talk about the huge elephant in the room that is very obvious: Operation Overdrive. Is there even anything to say? Are we all in agreement?
Hold on, let me listen.
No.
No.
Like that little trumpet noise, that kills the whole song.
That shit is trash.
Am I watching a Western movie? Like, what is it?
Yeah.
That cover that you were playing earlier, he made Operation Overdrive sound cold. I will say
that.
Like, even Operation Overdrive, the instrumental is booming on everything all the way up to probably Wild Forest. Easily.
Dude,
I think so.
I'm telling you.
If we're talking about just an instrumental, it's better than all those. It might even be better than Wild Forest. It might even go up to Ninja Storm.
No way. Even the instrumental of Operation Overdrive doesn't even make sense.
No, Operation Overdrive instrumental is way better than RPM. And like,
no way.
I'll easily say that. Dude, play that song you were just playing. He makes it sound cold.
That's a difference. If we're talking the original songs, like that guy, I even said it when we was watching it before. I said that this guy is really making these covers help you forget the originals, because some of these songs are actually not that great, and he's making them sound fucking immaculate.
But he's just playing instrumentals though. That's all.
Well, not. I mean, it's
choruses, but some of them you think that's why you making it sounds better to you, because you don't have to think about the garbage lyrics or the garbage singers. Like, you just.
And also this is how bad this song is, right? What made the other songs great, especially, let's go back to Ninja Storm technique, where you say, oh, you know, when I hear Ninja Storm, I think of the show. When you hear the Operation Overdrive,
yeah,
you think of the show, and in this case, that's not a good thing.
Dude, they
Hey,
brought
I'm
my
not
man
about to-
Adam back, and that shit still wasn't enough to even fucking
And
put them.
yo, there was such a missed opportunity with Adam too, and I remember that just by hearing the song where they did not use the Mighty Morphin song because they couldn't.
Oh my god, talk about insult to injury. This
So
dude, it was one of the worst. Like they had one of the legendary Rangers come back all the way from Mighty Morphin. Not even Tommy, not even Jason, not even Zach, no Billy, no freaking Amy Jo Johnson, no. But they got my man, reliable ass Adam, that set Carlos fucking straight in space and literally came through, and they couldn't even give the guy a fucking. They couldn't even do that. They had to jip him away. What the fuck was that? That shit sounded like some cheap track from THQ WrestleMania X8 or some bullshit. Some stock wrestling songs, man. Operation Overdrive is a shit show. It's a shit song. It ain't fucking going any higher. It'll only go lower. The more we have more songs in life.
I would say, first of all, I agree that it's to stay at F. All I'm saying is the instrumental is pretty good. That's
No.
all I'm saying.
The instrumental that we just heard on stream, yes.
You can pull up the actual instrumental of the song. Let me see. Operation Overdrive. Like the official one. Let me see. I don't even know if they still make those.
Listen, you know how I know how bad Operation Overdrive is? I know that Dino Fury is a better song than Operation Overdrive. And I haven't even fucking heard that shit. No one has.
now, there's obviously a song missing on this list, which is Hyperforce. Where would you guys put it?
Oh yeah, that for some reason it wasn't on here.
All those other ones, I don't care.
Hyperforce is actually, I thought at first I never wanted to hear it, but as I heard it, again it's another rip off. But
Yo, Sam,
I think you know I think it's
I like
it's
the
good.
charge.
It's right there next to Megaforce.
Yeah. Yeah.
Charge Megaforce same tier.
I would definitely put that there. If it was on here. It wasn't I didn't have the option. It wasn't on here.
They put Alien Rangers before Hyperforce. And Hyperforce had more episodes.
Listen, just because they had fucking they had like 26, 28, some shit like that. But they were each 2.5, 3 hours long. I made it
longer than every other Power Ranger series.
Yeah. Dude, I made it 2 episodes into Hyperforce and I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Like, but okay. So this is the final tier list of the best Power Ranger themes of all time. And actually, I also feel like because of the discussion, we figured out like literally top to bottom. Top 6 actually is pretty stacked. Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
Now, one thing about the S tier too that I also want to note, theme songs aside, there's 4. Well, let's just say top 5 seasons of all time. Arguably, 4 of what can be considered top 5 are on that list on the S tier already.
Yep.
Zeo, Space, Time Force, SPD.
Yep. I agree. And also, the fact that Lightspeed Rescue's in there, that one also includes our first American Ranger anyway.
Yeah.
And that shit was fire. All right, so good shit. There you go, guys. There's your.
It was a good discussion.
Oh yeah.
I respected it.
It was.
It was very.
Technique strong. You know, I still. You know. Still good.
It was trash, bro.
That shit was mad fun. So should we start the Real Ranger hours now? And
honorable mention. I gotta go to honorable mention. A Power Rangers song that was not a theme.
That
like combat, like fight. What would you think is your favorite song? Like your favorite other song? Your Gold Ranger song? You said it was your favorite. I think so.
No.
I can't front. I think
Gold Ranger was pretty dope, but I mean,
no. Actually, I take it back. Shifting the Turbo was my favorite.
Oh, like the movie?
Yes.
I'm shifted in the turbo. Oh my god, dude, that was a mix because I didn't even know we were thinking like we were including movie songs. Okay, that's crazy. That song is amazing.
That is pretty good.
They had that shit in the commercial. Ugh.
That's
OD.
That is my all-time favorite.
Oh, guys. Okay, here. Hold. Keep talking for a second. I got some shit to show y'all. Freaking. I got those movies on the Blu-ray right here. Boom.
You know, I actually want to buy those box sets on
I do too.
Wow.
Not gonna lie.
a Shout Factory. Yeah.
Yep.
That
I
cover
wonder
for
how the
Turbo was
quality
so
is.
nice. Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, but it was. We're not gonna talk about the movie, but overall, like the promotion for that movie, the cover, like it was so good.
Dude,
So
that honestly, there's a lot of people hate on Turbo for so many different reasons, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it as a kid, and even when I rewatched it in college, I did not understand why people knocked on it so hard. Like it's almost like everyone forgot the fact that Turbo was essentially like it was essentially two separate shows in one, and it served as a segue build up into space.
I completely agree. I think the second half of Turbo is comparable to like some of the better seasons. Like, 'cause people always say that, but I'm like, it's the same. It's the same writers. It's the same writing style. The same cast.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously it's Justin, but I don't know.
and the movie wasn't, it had Into the Fire.
I'm not talking about
Into the fire.
The movie had Into the Fire.
Into the fire.
Talk about Turbo without mentioning Into the Fire.
Into the fire. That part is OD. Oh my god. Easily one of the best parts. Honestly, I wish I could have a tier list of best parts of that movie.
Into the Fire is number one. Number one.
Into the fire
when
is
Jason
number
says
one.
That's up there. And then Kimberly,